Glock. Do I want a Glock? I really want a Glock. I don't know if I want a Glock. I should probably take it. Why does he have a Stanag 30-round magazine that's full, though? I mean, I'll take that. My M4 will be happy to have another 30 rounds. Why the hell does he have that if he's got the Glock, though? That seems weird. Seems really weird. Hey there, fat zombie. Welcome to the party. Whoops. My bad. More stimulants. Yeah, it just feels like the weirdest approach to raiding a city. Fight me! Fight me! My murder mobile! I'm just a traveling murderer. Ah! Didn't quite get that last one in. Conga line again, a little too close. Separate out a bit, guys. Good enough. Whoops! Wrong move. Alright, now it's getting bad. Oh yes, now it's getting bad. Ouch. Painful bite, torso. Again with the backpack bite wound. I think we better reset this such situation. I don't have unlimited amounts of antiseptic, and I do have to be very careful about my overall damage before we decide to fight the big guy. So that's not great. Down to 2.5 torso already. I wish I had found a better condition plate carrier. Ballistic armor. I think I've just about got that intersection cleared, but that doesn't mean I'm going to find any vehicles. And I don't. I mean, I've got another street over here that could have vehicles, but I haven't cleared it, and there's probably a ton of zombies, and I wouldn't have my vehicle to easily retreat into. And our pain is non-existent? We got pain, right? Yeah, we got pain. Not showing because it's on the missing part of my HUD, my sidebar. Let's take codeine. I really can't afford to get into any more of these fights. We got a lot of water there. and we have a washing kit, and I have a little bit of soap. We go try to wash up my stupid backpack, so I'm less likely to get, less likely to get these bite wounds. Take a minute to do that. Let's go hang out over here by the lake. See if 8 bars of soap is enough. Activate the kit. I want to clean that primarily. Nope, takes 15. Damn it, I didn't grab any cleanser. I need to grab some more soap. Alright, let's go back and grab some soap out of a basement or a kitchen or a bathroom. Where? Whoa! I'll just drive our car into the lake. Yeah, that's also an option. Zombie child. I hate zombie children. I hate them. Red hot burning passion. This is why. I should have grabbed the baton. Ugh, I hate zombie kids. Need to stop taking risks with my movement points. I've been a little too blasé about some of these fights. Actually, we can clean them in the fountain out back of this building. Just go get us a pile of soap. We'll just wash in the fountains out back. Has soap? Not in that space. No soap. Bleach, there's detergent. Detergent will work. Right amount of it anyway. Ah, I didn't wear my backpack. Rookie mistake. We just want a big old pile of detergent or soap, and we'll clean up all of our gear. All inventory. Detergent. Alright, should be more somewhere. Liquid soap is not what I need. Not what I need. And they followed me up this time. Darn it! Alright, go pick another house. They are going to get out of there, and they're going to scurry all over my neighborhood. I'm going to be annoyed. Shouldn't have gone down there. Forgot they were down there waiting for me. They're not overtly hostile. They're not going to chase me all over the place unless I'm near. Oh, first aid kit I missed. No more soap. It's probably enough to take care of everything I need. We'll use the indoor pool. Activate kit. Clean them all. Yay! You washed your items. No more getting bite wounds because we're wearing dirty clothing. Hooray for us. Okay. Ditch some more unnecessary equipment. Plenty of detergent and soap left. Alright, we should definitely bandage our boo-boos. I think just that one. All right, I gotta make some decisions here. So we are how close to this intersection? And I didn't see any vehicles real close to it. I'd like to get up there and at least pivot the vehicle around with the headlights on and see if there's any other likely candidates. I'm not going to continue to just scroll through this city backwards. I can't afford the hit point damage for the incidental fights and wounds I'm taking. Nothing, and it's the end of the block. Houses, houses, houses. Nothing. Oh god, is that a park or a baseball field? I think that's the baseball field. That is not what I needed to do. Car's headlight is destroyed. Damn it! Oh man. Well, that puts a new wrinkle on things. My wants and my needs are now... lovely. I hit the thing on this corner of the vehicle, and the headlight here got destroyed. Was it the broken light? Oh, it was the broken light. Yeah, I still have the vision. You're correct. It was that light that broke fully. It was already mostly damaged, and it wasn't functional, but it just got knocked off. Whoa! 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 No vehicles still. Alright, we still have our one headlight. That was close. I keep trying to open my map. Keep trying to open my map. So, pure residential. We got a baseball field next to us, which is not good for zombie population. I definitely don't want to deal with any of this stuff. Alright, I think we're leaving. I think we're leaving. What I need to do, I'm gonna head back down here to the area we've cleared. Mostly cleared. If the roaches will leave me alone. Oh, there's now an entrance into my vehicle too. The side panel, the quarter panel broke, so now stuff can just walk right in without breaking something themselves. Let's stop here. I think hopefully this is far enough. Yeah, we'll just pick up a 2x4 or something. Close it up in case something does follow. Wield a stick. Alright, grab nails. I don't want to do auto pickup. Let's just scoop it all up. $119 nails from that pile. Should be more than enough. Alright, I think we got plenty. So, sealing the crate just takes some nails. Unsealing it just takes a hammer. So, that'll get us to mech 1. Problem then is I need to return to vehicles after we get the thing. Were there any... I don't think there were any sealed crates anywhere I saw here in these places. Yeah, we're going to have to backtrack. Or we do the lug wrench and tire thing. Either way, roaches. Either way, we're out of here. Alright, so the place treated us pretty well. I got 2 problems to solve. I need to get my headlights working, or more secured, and I need to get some more gasoline. Alright, so we're coming back here. I want to check to see if we can... how much effort it'll take to get the... zombie? Another zombie. How much effort it'll take to do the wheel installation uninstall. I think it's easier to do the crate thing, but I don't remember how far back the crates were. I don't think it was that far. Let's do the crate thing instead. I think it's way faster. Oh crap. I probably don't have any we're almost to 3. And fine. Burn my my morale, my focus. Focus 33. Alright, crates, where were you? How far back? And which direction? Crap. I don't remember. Where was the AP? Okay, it was over by the APC. That's right. We had the body site with zombie soldiers. We had the airdrop crates, and we had the APC, or the mobile infantry carrier, all right next to each other. There they are. Cool. Yeah, that's not far. I much prefer doing this here than the trying to do the wheel thing. Okay, we're just gonna go seal crate. Yes. We're gonna open it, and we're gonna seal crate, and we're gonna open it. We should be getting mechanic skill. 13% already at really low focus. So next, let's activate. Did I drop the MP3 player? I did. Activate MP3 player. We'll jam to some tunes. Let's wait 30 minutes. Watch the Hulk show up. That'd be hilarious. Focus 64. Another 30 minutes. Alright, 78. Good enough. How we doing? We are 75% of the way. Alright, theoretical one and practical one. We have made it. Now, we're going to drive back to the junkyard. I don't suppose you have functional headlights. Reinforced but damaged. Yeah, alright. Kind of figured. Just go inside, I think. Zombie's coming for me. You gonna come through the barbed wire, you silly zombie? Alright, so... headlights. Couple of headlights, cool. Remove headlights. Remove headlights. I think we need mechanics 2, if I remember right. Yeah, mechanics 2 plus bolt turning 2 in order to get the welding rig out. I can't do much about that. We'll grab some backups, because you know I'm going to bust them up. Anything else I want? Seatbelts for this? Nah, I don't need seatbelts. I think that's it. I think that's all I care about. That one's fine. I guess we leave that one alone until it busts. That should be plenty enough. If I break that many, I got other issues. Alright, glorious amount of night vision, or nightlight vision now. Rename an item, extendable baton to stretchy poker? Stretchy poker. You're some weird people out there. You know that? Y'all a bunch of weirdos. Where did I put it? Did I just drop it? I must have just dropped it. See, I'm wondering what it'll do when I switch it to its other version, though. Yeah, wonder what it does. Stretchy poker. So what happens when I activate it? Does it stay stretchy poker in both forms? And how do I know whether it's active or not? Expandable baton. Activate. Extended. Alright, I have to go to check the description now to see whether it's deployed or not. Thanks for giving me an extra key press. Greatly appreciated. Several extra key presses. Because now, in order to find out whether it's ready to go, I have to arrow to it. And I have to examine it. Yeah. I greatly appreciate extra key presses. Alright. What was the issue with the UI layout? If you're asking why is my sidebar changed, it's because the section that shows my hit points and information is also contains a little mini-map of the area directly around you. So I couldn't remove the mini-map without also removing the hit point setup, or otherwise massively modifying my whole sidebar to different versions and turning things on and off and getting me all complicated. I don't need that. I can just come here if I want to see what my hit points and such are, so. Wait, a C4 rename? Alright. I didn't catch that one. Let me back up through my thing here. So, rename. I got the stretchy poker. C4 to combat knife. Alright, I'll get there in a sec. C4 to combat knife. Activate. Permanent marker, an item, C4 explosive, its label, combat knife. There you go. I will never find it. You're gonna suffer because I'm gonna accidentally wield it and try to bash something with it or poke something with it. I see what you're trying to do. So yeah, my sidebar is different than usual only because we're playing a no map challenge. And I needed to get rid of that little mini-map section attached to my hit point info bar. That's the reason. Okay. Shift A stuff you rename a favorite? Well, that would take the fun out of it. You guys like to watch me go, where did my thing go? And watch me search my inventory over and over again, not remembering that somebody renamed it to something else. If I favorite it or do other stuff, it'll put an indicator, and that'll ruin it. It'll ruin the fun for everybody. You are a fun ruiner. What are we gonna do now? Alright, I gotta make a decision here. So we came down from the north, from that city. We went west a little ways, but if I take too many more turns, I'm gonna have a hard time figuring out how to get back to our starting city. I don't have to worry about the hunter. He'll always show up no matter where I am. Now I'm half wondering, do I care to go back to the city? I mean, I left a lot of stuff, but all the stuff I'm going to use to kill the hunter is in this vehicle. Scar H and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, you can favorite items in the game. It helps for some inventory management stuff. So if you have your sharp butter knife, just press F to favorite it. Here, we'll favorite the sharp butter knife, and then it puts a little asterisk on it. And then when you do certain inventory manipulations, it'll keep it in your inventory instead of dumping it and so on. I don't use the system, but other people like it. More power to you. Unfavorite. Alright. So yeah, what am I going to do? I still need... I want gas so that I have a bit more options for maneuverability. That means I have to roam even further out, or just keep moving and abandon the stuff we left behind back at that base. I thought we had some pretty cool stuff, but for the life of me, I can't remember specifically what anymore. And everything I think I might want to use to kill the hunter is here. We got C4, we got 5 grenades, and we got a Scar H with enough rounds to decide it one way or the other. So I think likely we have everything we need to kill the hunter. I just got to set up the circumstances to do it. This wouldn't be a bad location to do it in, because I've got a lot of vehicles I can force him to move through, and he'll push the vehicles if he can't walk through an open frame. So, and it's also brick walls. So I'm actually liking this location quite a bit. We could just set up here, wait him out, and take care of him. So I'm thinking pretty strongly I may never go back to the other location. Just keep kind of driving around this local area, trying to find a gas source, and then make sure I have enough gas to get back here for a showdown. I'm really surprised I haven't been able to find any more than... I think we found a grand total of like 5 liters out of all the traveling and vehicles we checked, which is kind of weird. But if I can time the C4 right, I think the C4 will take care of the guy. I don't think he's going to stand up to a close C4 explosion. The trick is timing it right and not dying in the blast myself. But yeah, this is a pretty good fighting area. A lot of good vehicle cover I can use initially. I just need to get my throwing skill trained up. So, what was the practice recipe options for throwing skill? I left an RPG die behind. No wrench. We don't have a wrench in the official game. I have to use a mod if I want to have a wrench. Oh, that's for dodge practice. Wrench is for dodge practice. Still no wrench in the dodge practice list? Nope, still no wrench. For throwing, I need one of anything. A sharp rock will work, or a rock. So, yeah. No big deal. We'll just grab a rock and I can practice throwing while we wait for him. I can't tell you. I did a challenge with the hunter, and we tried a few different things on him to investigate the hunter challenge when it was first introduced into the game. I remember very little about it. I do too many challenges, just too many hours of gameplay in my head. They all fade pretty quickly nowadays. But I mean, he's not that much harder than a Hulk. So I mean, you can take a Hulk down with an M4. You just gotta be able to keep the distance, be close enough to get good hits, but then keep the range. So you've got to have enough stamina and or a vehicle where you can just keep pumping rounds into him. He's not that much tougher than a Hulk. So I really doubt we would have a problem killing him as long as I can organize the circumstances. If I can organize the circumstances, he's absolutely dead. Between 5 grenades, a C4 explosion, and a Scar H followed up by an M4. Unless he's changed from when I did my theme challenge on him, he'll definitely go down. So, if you practice something on real stream, can you debug it into the game? I don't know what that means. I don't follow that. I don't follow that. You mean if I'm mimicking my real life? I'm not sure what you're getting to there. All right, so is that what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna follow this road to the west a little bit. That'll be easy to get back to until we start seeing some branching of the road. And we'll see if we can luck into another gas supply. We'll finish out. Oh, see, vehicles 3. All right, that's it. That's it for vehicles. No more focus to you, vehicle skill, turning you off. So if you're not aware, you can come into your vehicle skill list here. You can just highlight whatever you want, press the enter key, and it disables it. That basically means no more experience for that. And it means it will no longer drain your focus while you perform that activity. So driving or vehicles is the one that is almost the only one anybody ever bothers to turn off. But you don't really need a lot of driving or vehicle skill. So if it hits 2 or 3, I turn it off. That way it's not constantly draining my focus while I'm driving around the countryside. I need that focus to earn XP faster in combat abilities, not raising a skill I'm never going to get any use out of. Yeah, focus is... so I'll give you a brief tutorial on focus if folks are watching that don't know. But your character has, you know, various stats and stuff. One of the statistics you've got is the morale system. So you want to keep yourself happy and in good condition. Right now we're craving caffeine, so I need to take a hit of my caffeine. We're listening to music and so on. So our morale can be improved, but your morale controls what's called focus. The higher your morale and the longer it stays high, the higher your focus generally is. Anytime you perform an action that's based on a skill, it looks at your focus, and if the action gives you 100 experience points towards that skill normally, your focus is a multiplier for the XP you receive as a percent. So if you have 100 XP awarded and your focus is 100, meaning 100% reward, you get all 100 points. If your focus is trash, down at 10, and you do an action that would normally give you 100 XP, you only get 10 XP because your focus is only 10. So focus is very important. You do not want focus draining for no particular reason. Right now, as I'm driving around, I'm raising my vehicle skill constantly, so it's constantly draining my focus. Anytime you do an activity that gains you XP, you drain or lose focus points. It just drains away. It'll regain slowly over time, but it's hard to recover in any kind of a quick fashion. So there's no point to me training vehicles above, in my opinion, 3. I drive like an arthritic grandma and always keep my speeds low. Not always, most of the time. Or I don't really have control issues to worry about. So there's no point in me draining my focus training a skill I'm never going to gain an advantage from. So I turn that skill off, and that way it's not sucking my focus down constantly while I'm driving around. That way if I hop out and I get into a fight, and I'm dodging, and I'm stabbing, and all that kind of stuff, I want the focus going to those activities where I'll gain more XP because of my higher focus. So I get better at combat. So that's why we disable it, or I disable it, usually pretty quickly. I also like to drift my vehicle. I like to go drifting and do you know, bootleg turns, pop the handbrake, and spin around and go the other direction real quick. Oh, bandit roadblock! Hey there, Kandra Rudd bandit! You dropped a tree across the road, you bastard bandit! Been a little while since I've seen a bandit roadblock, bandit ambush. What are you geared up with? You got a Glock 19? You got a Glock 19. You're trying to rob me. Fire gauntlets. Oh, a sheath for my knife. My combat knife needs a sheath. Can you drive through a minefield and survive in this game? Kinda depends. Kinda depends. There aren't that many minefields you could drive through. There's a few, but they're fairly isolated and obvious. You wouldn't normally want or need or try to drive through a minefield. But it has been done. It just, explosions get really weird in the game. They simulate a lot, but the randomness of the explosions can be pretty weird. I've actually almost gotten killed by a zombie stepping on a landmine like 50 tiles away from me, and shrapnel from the landmine hit me in the head. So I always avoid anything that has explosives or bullets as much as possible. It's just too hard to gauge and guess what's going to happen, especially when you add vehicles into the mix. I have run over explosive-y type stuff in the past with vehicles to varying results, so it's hard to predict. So yeah, this guy. I don't like dealing with any kind of NPCs with bullets. They could end my run very quickly. I could take pot shots at this guy with the rifle, but he's got nothing I really want. I mean, I sort of want the sheath, but it's not critical. And it's going to be a pain in the ass. I could drive around his roadblock if I kill him. It's clear enough on this side that I could drive around it. But is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. Let's, I don't know if he's ignoring me from here. Alright, let's back up a bit. Have my flashlight on, so he should be able to see me. I will, stop driving. Crouch, so he can't see me. We will grab... Probably the Scar is better for this, but I want to save my Scar. So we'll go for the M4. I don't know how far away was he? We're probably going to have a terrible chance to hit, because I have no skill. How far are you? 45? Can I even shoot the Scar 45? How far... Or the M4? What's your range? Range is 36. I'd have to do the Scar, and I don't want to get within 36. Good sized chance that he would just plug me with that pistol, and I don't want to take that kind of damage. I think my chances to hit even with the Scar would be pretty low, so it's kind of not worth it. I could actually drive around the guy. It's pretty hilarious. Actually, maybe not. That might... No, that won't give him a view either. Actually, that might. That might give him a view to the interior. It's a tough call. I could crouch behind the steering wheel and try to drive past him, but I don't do that kind of stuff when bullets are involved. If the vehicle was whole, or didn't have holes, I guess is the better case. There's a hole here and there's a hole here that he might be able to see me and shoot me through as I passed by. So, probably not worth it. Hot pants, stockings, fire gauntlets, flotation vest. Good stuff. But it's just generally not worth the danger. Bullets are too dangerous. I have no real protection against incoming bullets. I should be able to outrange them, but I just don't think the ammo expenditure is worth it when I've got the big guy coming. Problem being, this is my only route that I haven't explored yet. Yeah. Let's see what kind of numbers we have on him. If I try to fire now, 0-0. If I do a precise aim, take a huge amount of time to line up a shot, I'm still only sitting at a 17 hit chance. I just have no skill. So, and I'm not going to get closer. I'm not going to allow him to be in range of that pistol. So, unfortunately, we've got 0 rifle skill. The combination of the distance and the rifle skill being zeroed out, I'm just never going to get a shot. It's going to be a total waste of ammo. So, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping to drive a little further. I don't want to leave him behind me where I have to dick with him next time I come through. Yeah, let's back up. You did a good job blocking the road there, buddy. No way around. We got swamps on both sides, so I can't just easily avoid the roadblock. I can drive around it if I get close to him, but I can't just go off-road. I'll check a little bit out to the west here in the open field and see if there's any way around to the road again, but for the most part, we're probably stuck and we're going to have to come back. Ah, wasps! We were talking about wasps earlier. I would really not like a wasp in the vehicle with me right now, thanks. More corpses. There's that sharp rock I need. Go get that sharp rock for our bro training. Whoops. Nope. Those guys will come eat me. Leave me alone, oversized crows. I don't need a murder of crows murderizing me. Where was that roadblock? I think we're further south. Oh, we're coming up on the roadblock. Alright, I'm expecting this forest to show up any second now. Yeah, there it is. Can we get around it? That's the question. Oh, another road. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Now, oh. That is... which building is that? That's just one of the abandoned cabins, huh? Alright. Hopefully there's no NPCs taking up residence there. Zombies? Ah, more vehicles. Alright. I wonder if that's a gas station or something. It's got a side... it's either the start of another town or it's a gas station or something. Let's see if we got any gasoline here. Whoops. Pulled the handbrake. We're already stopped. No gasoline. Wonder if somebody's fiddled with the amount of gasoline available in the game world. It feels like there's an awful lot less all of a sudden. Ooh, there's a crowd. What am I looking at here? Wow. Huh. Cube van. I can't see. Oh, see, look at that. I think it... does a cube van have two tanks? I want to say it has a tank on both sides. That might be a great gas source if I can lure that crowd away. Let's get a little closer, see why these guys are all congregating. Yeah, it must be the start of a town. Look at that crowd. Why? Why, you stupid zombies? Get away from my gasoline. Time to play Pied Piper games with the zombie crowd again. Oh, I think it's wrecked. I think it's wrecked, but I saw it. That's wrecked. It's an armored car instead of a hum. Oh, it is a Humvee. But it's a wrecked Humvee. Man, how lucky would that be if I could get the Humvee with the grenade launcher? Or, yeah, get an APC with a grenade launcher, or the Humvee with a functioning turret. pretty sure that would take care of the hunter. Come to me, hunter. As I unload the 50 cal on him. Yes, zombies, we're going for a walk into the fields. Follow me. The Pied Piper of Vormithraxia. The little teeny town? A little crossroads town? That could be good for me. I just need these guys far enough away I can return to that van, check it, and then siphon it before anybody else shows up. Alright, let's check the roadway here. Vehicle again. A few zombies. I could maneuver those guys. Gas tank is usually there. Says it has gas. Can't tell how much till I get out and actually look. Alright, a few more options. Gas tank with gasoline. Gas tank with gasoline. This is a wreck. Does not have any. Alright, yeah, we got some good opportunities, it's looking like. And the population seems fairly light. Uh-oh. That's looking a little nastier. Time to head back out of here. Alright, we'll go down the road a little bit. We'll turn around. We'll head north. Loop back around. Oh, dead end road. Road stop. Alright, so nothing there. Sometimes there's vehicles at those, which would have been nice. Where do I need to be? I need to be right pretty much here. Alright. Goal is to check how much gasoline and then get back out. That's all I care about. I think I'm gonna turn. We're gonna sprint over to the vehicle and then sprint back. So let go of the controls here. Go to sprint mode. How much? 6 liters. That's a goodly amount. No controls, so we couldn't drive it. Nothing else up here has any. And that's a brainless zombie. Can I actually get my vehicle there and get it siphoned before anything shows up? Awesome. 12.5. I feel so flush with guzz. Let's see. Looks like I did a pretty good job of luring the zombies out. That is a nice house right here. Another one of the ones with multiple floors and a garage. I think the one up here might be similar. I might just pull up and then come investigate these without attracting too many more zombies. Oh, feral human. Feral human and a zombie waiting for me out back. That's definitely the rock throwing type there. Alright, 12.5. We're getting closer to my happy point. 20 was what I was hoping for, then I can ignore it for the most part. If I can get that much, usually it's pretty hard for me not to be able to recover gasoline before I have issues. I think I need to back off anyway, because I got to recover my stamina before I risk stepping out of the vehicle. Alright, patience paid off, though. Let's, How's my battery power doing in this flashlight we've had going for a while? Down to 44. I got several fairly good ones there. I'm sort of staying ahead of the flashlight requirements. Having to have the flashlight on 24/7 is a little rough. Let's go investigate this way. A little ways. I gotta be a little cautious. Losing track of where I'm at. That's not gonna have anything, I don't think. Not likely, anyway. Yeah, draining. Radio tower. Hey, I can get a good view of the map. Climb the tower. Uh-oh. Another feral welcoming party, I see. Says it has gas. The distance is such I might be able to drive up and check it for gas and then drive away before they bother me. What are we doing now? 16? Let's try it. Three and a half. I think that they're too close. It does take time to siphon, so we're gonna lure. Follow me over this way. Draining diesel. Supermarket or grocery store. Bunch of zombies. Feels like another postage stamp sized town, or we hit the very corner. Can't do anything there. Alright, do I have enough space? I think I have enough space now to do a quick guzzling withdrawal. Storage. One of these days I want to find an actual gasoline store. It could happen. What did I see in there? Elbow pads and a watch. Pawn shop. Sometimes there's really 10 zombie dogs. 10 zombie dogs. Hey, zombie dogs. Not one, not two, but 10. Huh. Okay. Another grocery store ransacked, of course. Just trying to get a little closer so I could get an angle, a better angle on what's in the pawn shop. Oh, it's got a baseball bat. There, baseball bat. A baseball bat. Good old baseball bat. 22 bash, plus 3 to hit. 111 moves. Brutal strike, stuns, knocked back, critical only, medium blocking. Good stuff. Good stuff, baseball bat. We got the baton. We can make do with it. Alright. We will, we're down to 6 zombie dogs charging the vehicle. Alright. Time to save and quit. Alright, we're gonna have to leave it right there. We are out of time. We'll pick up on Monday with the charge of the zombie dogs. I think I'm probably just gonna try to face off against the hunter next episode. We might make this series a short one. I'm still not sure what I would do if we got rid of the Nyctophobia after killing the hunter. I think the game world won't be tough enough at that point. It'll be fairly boring. So probably I'll try to kill the hunter next episode on Monday. And we'll either succeed or die, and we'll probably call it a halt at that point. So I'll try to have another challenge ready to go. Just in case it happens earlier rather than later, I will be on this weekend, probably, you know, dabbling, just dabbling, a little bit of that other game, Stalker Anomaly Gamma, that I've been playing. You know, 20, 30 hours this weekend, just dabbling. So I'll be on for that. Hope to see you there. Let me know, of course, if you're enjoying the Stalker stuff or the Cataclysm stuff or any of the other stuff. Appreciate all the support for the channel tonight. It was very generous, and I am very appreciative. Thanks very much, everybody. Have a great evening. Let me go check. Do we have anybody to raid? Any raid-worthy individuals? None of my folks that I raid are online right now, so nope. All right.